Hello my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel Prakash Vaini. In last video, we have seen exercise number 1.7. Up to now, 7 examples we have solved from chapter number 1. Okay, so in today's lecture, we will solve exercise 1.8. I hope you are taking benefits of all these numericals. The concepts which we are learning through these numericals are not only used for board, but they are useful for NEET and JEE or even your CET. Okay, so these all examples are very much important for clearing our concepts. Okay, so today example number 1.8. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, press on the bell icon for new videos so that you will get the notification, and you forward the link to your friends. Okay, if you are really enjoying these videos. So without wasting time, let's begin. Thank you. So read the statement carefully. 2-point charges QA 3 microcoulomb and QB minus 3 microcoulomb are located 20 centimeter apart in vacuum. So based on this, they have asked two questions. Question number A is what is the electric field at the midpoint O of the line AB joining the two charges, and question number B is if a negative charge of the magnitude 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 9 coulomb is placed at this point, what is the force experienced by the test charge? So two questions, two different situations they have given. So separately we have to solve it. So how to solve the situation given in statement A? So let us consider this diagram. So this is point A at which this charge 3 microcoulomb, let us say it is a QA is placed, and at this place QB, that is minus 3 microcoulomb, is placed. So let us take this as the midpoint O. Okay, so this distance, let us say x, this distance as x. Okay, equal distance because this is a midpoint. So x will be 10 centimeter because total distance between point is 20 centimeter. Okay, and medium is vacuum. So means value of k will be 9 into 10 raised to 9. Otherwise, mu naught will be 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. So that we will take while solving. So this is 20. So half will be, or distance of the midpoint from this charge is 10. From this charge also 10 centimeter. So ultimately this becomes 10 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Then see the electric field due to this will be what? Away from it, correct or not, in this direction. So at this point direction will be towards B. So along OB, this point is O, no? So OB, along OB that field will be there, and magnitude will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught QA divided by x square, this distance square. Okay, now what about electric field due to B? It is a negative charge, so towards the negative charge. Okay, so direction will be same in this case also, along OB, because this is a negative charge, and as the magnitude of the charge and this distance is also same value will get 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into QB divided by x square along OB. So ultimately these two vectors are acting in same direction, so angle between them will be 0. So ultimately do the vector addition of this EB and EA, ultimately you will get it as a EA plus EB directly. Basically vector addition we have to do under root EA square plus EB square plus 2EA EB into cos theta. Theta is 0, cos 0 is 1. So like that you do that, ultimately you will get EA plus EB. Okay, and overall direction will be along OB. Okay, so put the values here. This EA value you put here, EB value you put here. Again you put the values given in the statement. So this is the charge, this is the distance square, this is the distance square. Here these are the charges. Everything is written here in this formula. So do this calculation now. After doing calculation, so this is same parameter. Okay, and this is also same parameter. So 2 into this I can write. Otherwise, do this calculation, write it here. Do this calculation, write it here. Same value will be there. Add it, you will get the answer. Otherwise, you can do this. So ultimately, after doing this calculation, you will get 5.4 into 10 raised to 6 Newton per coulomb. This is the net field will act at the midpoint due to these two charges, and overall direction will be along OB. In this direction it will act. Okay, so this is the explanation or solution for statement 1 or situation 1. In B, a negative test charge is placed here. Okay, so negative charge means overall electric field will be towards right. So this charge and this charge is negative charge. So this will be attracted. So its direction will be opposite to the charge. The force acting on that charge will be opposite. So in this direction it will act. We'll see that. So same example, it is 1.8 actually. Okay, this is a 1.8. Same statement. So part B we are going to see. So how to solve this? Everything is same. So this figure you consider. This test charge Q, negative charge. This negative charge 1.5 into 10 to the minus 9 coulomb will keep here. So due to this FA, force due to charge at A, this is the positive charge, this is the negative charge. Now here test charge is negative. Okay, so force of attraction will be produced. The direction will be towards A. Okay, so this is the force. Magnitude is this 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2, that is QA into this charge divided by distance between them square. In the same way, this is the negative charge, this is the negative charge, repulsive force will be there. So direction will be this. So in both cases, the force acting on this charge is towards A. Both forces are acting towards A. If you do the algebraic, not algebraic sum, the vector addition of these two forces. Do the vector addition of FA and FB. Okay, angle between FA and FB will be 0 because both are in the same direction. Again, under root FA square plus FB square plus 2 FA FB into cos theta. Theta is again 0. So ultimately you will get FA plus FB and overall direction along way. Remember this. Okay. So now put the values like this. Again put the values, actual values given. So we will not take negative charges here because this is the magnitude. Okay, and by using that negative sign, this negative sign, we have decided the direction. Okay, so here we don't consider that. So positive value we have to consider. Okay, so this Q remaining all is everything is same. So that value also you can put. This Q value we have to put here. This Q I have taken out. Okay, this Q I have taken out. Remaining 2 into this. Okay, so and this 2 into this bracket. Already we have calculated in the previous slide, that is electric field. Correct or not? Otherwise, what is the electric field? What is the force? Force is equal to Q into electric field. This is the formula, no? So here force is equal to Q into E. Okay, so this 2 into this bracket term, already we have calculated. That value we have got is 5.4. Okay, and into this Q we'll take. So this E we have already calculated. Otherwise, put the value of Q and Q here, put the value of Q here, put the value of Q here, this value put there and calculate it, you will get same value. That value will be 8.1 into 10 to the minus 3 Newton along way. Okay, so in this way we have to solve. Understood? Direction of the force is towards A or net force and direction of net electric field is towards B. This is a E electric field and this is a force because this charge is a negative charge. This charge is a negative charge. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this question. So by mistake I have written 1.7 but it is a 1.8. Okay, no problem in this. So if you are not subscribed, again I am requesting subscribe my channel and press on the bell icon so that you will get the notification for next video. In the next video we will see the exercise 1.9. Okay, so we'll stop here. Thank you.